we not do that, shall we? I'm going to do 180 Celsius, which is 355 Fahrenheit. We're going to roast off some tomatoes I've got in the fridge, get them on a tray. I'm going to start getting the base of the tomato sauce. I'm going to get that stewing down, put the basil in last minute so we get more predominant fresh flavour. I've got some fresh basil in the fridge, so we're going to get that on the go. We're going to cook that down, ready, and we're going to have some roasted aubergines or zucchinis, eggplant or aubergine if you want to call it. We're going to have some onions, we're going to have some garlic, we're going to have lots of beautiful flavours in there. I've got some more veggies in there to use up. I've got some baby carrots probably, we'll see. And obviously we're going to roll out the wholemeal pasta, sorry, and we're going to use some crispy feta to go on there. I've got some roasted mini peppers to do as well, so we've got lots of things to get on with, so I hope you guys will enjoy today. A nice vegetable pasta dish, so if you guys want to do this rustic, as I said before, all you got to do is make your pasta, roll it out, cut them even into spaghetti or into whatever shapes you would like it to be. Cook them off, put a pan of boiling water, 2-3 minutes, get them in, make your sauce, roast your veggies off in the oven, combine the sauce and the veggies together, put the pasta in, crumble feta on top, maybe a few cashew nuts as well. I might do some cashew nuts today. You know, you can make this at home, you don't need to do it fancy, so it's very straightforward, very easy. So I'm going to be showing that to you today, guys. But we will be doing it fancy plating though, and I'm going to have a little bit of basil yogurt to go with it. Warbot, good morning, good sir. How are you doing this morning? Hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Dude, give yourself a shout out. Guys, if you're not following Warbot, please give him a follow. He is a fantastic streamer, playing some fantastic games. Honestly, go check him out, guys. Go give him a follow. He is awesome. How are things with you, dude? How's your 2 days been? Hope you are doing well. And thanks. Thank you so much for tuning in, dude. Really appreciate it. I think his cameras are getting old. There's cobwebs in the corners. Yeah, I know. I decided I haven't cleaned them for a while, so I keep trying to wipe it, but it doesn't come off. Oh, wow! 2 months already, Lady Athena. Thank you so much, my friend, for the 2-month sub. Really appreciate it ever so much. And guys, can we get some love and hype in chat for Lady Athena? Thank you so much for the 2-month sub. Really appreciate it so much, guys. So yeah, sorry the camera's a bit derpy as well. It keeps pulsating some reason. I don't know why. It's just I've tried to turn the autofocus off, but it doesn't want to turn off. So Logitech, wonderful Logitech. So yeah, I don't know. It just keeps pulsating. So I do apologise, guys, if it is irritating you. So I'm gonna try and put something on there so it's constantly not. All that love and hype. Appreciate it, guys. And hope you're doing well, Lady Athena. Thank you again for the 2-month sub. I really appreciate the support. And how is your morning going, my friend? Hope it's all going well. And really appreciate you popping in this morning. Are you feeling better than you were the other day? I know you said you weren't feeling too grand, but I hope everything's okay with you. And I hope you're feeling a lot better today. But really appreciate you being here. So, yeah, why not? I'm going to use like 4 of these tomatoes. I like these tomatoes. Oh, they smell so good. That's the good thing about a tomato. If you pick a tomato up and you can't smell it, smell that really nice strong tomatoey flavour that's not got a lot of flavour in it. But, oh, I love it. It smells amazing. Have you ever been into, like, guys, have you ever been into like a greenhouse when there's tomatoes being grown in there? It's just that vines tomato smell. Oh, it smells amazing. I love it. I just can't get enough of it. But, yeah. Honestly, I'm going to keep the stalks because these will have flavour in them. I'm going to stick them in there as well to roast off so we get the flavours into the tomatoes. So the only reason I'm picking them off now, when they're hot, they're really hard to pick off. So they're much easier to pull off now, but I'm going to stick the stalks in with them so the flavour develops into the tomatoes as well. So yes, I'm much better. Awesome. I'm glad you're doing well. And thank you so much for that sub again. And thank you for being here this morning. Yes, they all smell good. Yeah, I know. I love that smell. I don't know about you guys, but for me, that smell is just... it's just so satisfying. I don't know what it is. It's just like, it smells so fresh and... oh, my God. And even you know, tomatoes. I never used to be a huge fan of tomatoes quite a while ago when I was younger. And having proper fresh tomatoes, I guess, has helped me enjoy them a lot more. So... I can't eat those cheap ones that have no flavour. They just literally taste of water. They're horrible. But with these nice fresh ones and the flavours, I just love slicing them, a bit of salt and pepper, and eating them in like either a sandwich or just even on their own. It's delicious. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Wow, they look a little bit bright though on the camera, but I think it's to do with the lighting. But they're not quite as illuminant as they are. Yeah, no, I'm glad she's feeling better, indeed. So, what we're going to do with this, we're going to pop these onto a tray. I'm going to get some garlic as well. I'm going to roast a little bit of garlic off to go with it. So, I'm going to pop them on there. If you've got any rosemary as well, you can pop a little bit of rosemary in there or some thyme. Whatever you fancy, really. There's no, like, kind of right or wrong with this, with all honesty. So, let's have a look. Let's have a looky what we got. Oh, yeah, guys, just to remind you, I only just found out 2 days ago. Next week, I'm going to have to take Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off. Hence the Thursday, I need to go for an appointment. So, I'm going to have to take Thursday off because it's in the middle of the day. So, I'm not going to rush around and try and get home to do a stream. So, I'm just going to take it off. So, next Thursday, just remember, I'm going to be taking it off because I've got an appointment for something. So, please bear in mind I'm not going to be here on the Thursday. So I was going to try and get home as quick as I can, but time I get home it's going to be late, so there's no point me trying to do it. So I'm going to just take that Thursday off. I'm addicted to salt, pepper, tomatoes. Yeah, they're very delicious. Trevor, welcome back. Hope you're doing well, dudes. And thank you so much for tuning in. It's great to see you, man. How are things? What have you been up to? Try them with feta cheese as well instead of salt. So damn good. They certainly are. That's why we got feta cheese on the dish today. Feta cheese is very, very delicious. But hope you're doing well, Cyber. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. Yeah, going to roast it with the stems. Yeah, I'm going to roast it with stems. A little bit of rosemary on there. And we're going to get some garlic as well. So I'm going to go grab that now. That's a point. What did I do with the garlic? Maybe I didn't get any garlic this week. I'm going to have to go out and get some today. There's a few things I need to go get today. It's okay. I got the shops up the road, which is actually quite handy. You can just walk up there. So I'm going to go get some garlic later on. What else did I say I needed to get? I need to get garlic and something else. What did I say earlier on, guys, that I really needed to get? I've forgotten now. I'm going to have to write this down. See, I need to write these things down. It's important. Can anyone remember what I was asking earlier on? What I need to remember to get? If anyone can remember, I'd appreciate it. Brownie points for anyone who can remember. I certainly can't. I better write this down though, because I need to go get the shops later on. Go get some. JC, how's it going? Jason Spade, how are things? Chef. That's okay. Just be here for our chili cheese dogs on Saturday. Oh yeah, this Saturday. All this week is fine. It's just for the following week. It's just only the Thursday I need to take off. I need to go for an appointment, so it is important I need to make it. I'm alright. Been cheating a bit too much of the diet lately. That's okay. I mean, you're allowed to have, you know, a little few cheats here and there. There's nothing wrong with that, my friend. Good morning from the US. Good morning, Effect. How are you doing? Hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's lovely to see you this morning. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Almond milk. No, wasn't almond milk. Wasn't yogurt. Wrap. Plastic wrap. Thank you, Vom. That was it. It was cling film. Let me write this down, guys, because Jesus wept, my memory is terrible. So cling film and garlic I'll need to get tonight. I'll go get it after I finish stream. Stram. Catch the pen. Good catch. Stay. There we go. So, right, we've got a little bit of garlic in there. Don't want too much. So I've just crushed it up a little bit with a bit of rosemary. And we're going to roast this off. We don't want to roast them off too much because then the garlic will go like kind of dark colour and kind of go bitter. Obviously I'm not going to be using these, but I can dice a few bits of rosemary up just to get the flavour penetrated into the tomatoes more than anything. So if you want a little bit of salt in there, you can do as well. Oh, you're not doing well, Jace. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry you're not going to have a very good day. When you feel like that, you feel like you don't want to go to work. That's the point where you want to be like thinking, try to make the best out of a bad day. Do you know what I mean? You never know. You might go to work and you might have a fantastic day. I know you haven't been yet, so do you know what I mean? Try and keep positive. Try and keep happy. You never know. You might come back tonight and be like, do you know what? I actually had a good day today. So, you know, I hope it all goes well for you, my friend. In fact, I need to pick that up too, question mark. I'm not too sure, but that's what I need to pick up. Right back, going to finish pizzas on top and pop them in the oven. Okay, Tux, no problem. I hope you have a... What have you got going on the pizzas, Tux? Or you can describe to me next time you come back. Rightio, so... I'm about to quit this damn job. You know why. Oh, yeah, of course. I do remember speaking to you about it now. Sorry. Yeah, of course. Exactly. If you're not happy with the job, then, you know, definitely you need to move on and try and find something else. You got to make sure you're happy. Do you know what I mean? That's the most important thing to, you know, kind of keep yourself just happy, really. Do you know what I mean? Whenever you go to work, you want to go to work because, you know, you've got to enjoy something that you do. I always think work doesn't have to be work as in like, this is boring. Do you know what I mean? You've got to try and kind of do something that you kind of, you know, this is not bad. I quite enjoy it. Or, you know, if you really enjoy it, that's fantastic. That's the best thing in the world. That's what you want to kind of try and aim for. Try and find something you're very passionate about, something that you really enjoy. So it is kind of important that you kind of aim for that. But sometimes we have to do jobs we don't like, unfortunately. I've done it in the past. I've done a lot of jobs that I haven't really liked. You know, it's just one of these things you kind of have to try and get on with. But, you know, try and make the best out of your day as most as you can. I'm well, thanks. Hope you are also. I'm doing fantastic, thank you, Effect. And, yeah, ready to crack on with this dish for today. Our roasted vegetable and wholemeal pasta dish for today. Dropped the wife at the airport at 5 AM. She's out of town for 5 days. Freedom! I'm guessing that's a bit nice for both of you, really, isn't it? To an extent. I guess she gets to have a little mini holiday. She off anywhere nice? And I guess it sounds like you're having a bit of a break. But I hope she has a nice time, my friend. Kiss my backside. Goodbye. Yeah, I hope... do you know what I mean? Try not to dwell on people who have annoyed you. You know, at the end of the day, if they go around being nasty like they are, you know, and doing wrong, they get what's coming to them. I always believe what comes around goes around. And you'd never have to, you know, do anything bad to that person because karma will come back and bite them in the backside, believe you me. So if somebody has been horrible, there's no point stooping to their level and try and be nasty to them. You know, they will get what's coming to them eventually. I'm so curious as what kind of chili chef is going to make for his dogs. This is the type of stuff that I sit here and think about. I haven't really thought about it. I'm just going to be doing actually I have actually thought about it because I've got the ingredients for the week. But I will be doing some kind of basically a medium hot chili, but instead of using kidney beans, I'm actually going to use my mixed salad beans to put in there. Using my ground mince, I'm going to have lots of spices to go in there. Probably some cumin, some paprika, cayenne, chilies, obviously. So yeah, we're going to have lots of different things lives in the barn. Whatever kind of suits you, you know. Yeah, the camera's having a bit of a derp. It keeps pulsating now and again, so it's the autofocus just being a bit derpy. So I don't know why it started doing that again. It stopped for a long time, but now it started doing it again. It's this camera. I really need to replace it. It's pretty fudged. So yeah, I need to replace it at some point, but all in due course of time. If she keeps, please talk to her. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't harp on it, Jace. I mean, at the end of the day, there's no point getting upset over somebody. You know, don't let it get to you, and you know, don't let it spoil your day. That's the main thing. So yeah, I've turned the autofocus on and off. It just keeps derping like that. It's really annoying. I've turned the media off. I've turned the camera off. It's just being really annoying, so I don't know why it's... I've turned the autofocus, but it's just turned itself back on. Logitech, the settings are absolutely diabolical. They're really rubbish. Oh, I'm going to see if I can try and turn it off again, because every time I go into it, it says it's already on, but I've turned it off, so...